Okay, Team Wars Game 1, and we're against a Mentos from Illuminati. Oh, okay. Yeah, this isn't going to be easy, is it? Looks like a starving Marvin poke to begin with, unless my opponent does something to put me off doing that. Alright, nothing from them. They drop a Stan the Great, that's not going to stop him. And they also drop a B-Elf, so yeah, trying to deal with that Marvin. So Marvin's going to get some licks in now. I can put my Murph behind my new kid, and we're in control here. So we've done half the bar already. In comes a Dougie, we can stop that with Chaos. Yeah, you do have to know how to time that right when they come in from an angle. You can mess it up if you're not careful. Right, let's get our Bounty Hunter Kyle down. We've got an opposing Bounty Hunter Kyle, so get some value there off the poison. Right, let's rush B-Elf. Nice. Right, we've got a nice little push going here now, and they DSR early. Okay, so I think I'll wait and drop my Maxi, get the healing on. That'll keep... well, it would have kept Murph alive, but now we've had the Chaos drop, so obviously he's going to die. They hit us with the freeze, so he'll get a bit of bonus damage in, but that's not going to deal with this push. So you can see Chaos going down easily. We've still got this push incoming. We've got the regen, we've got the Dougie we can use to support this push if we need to. Might get 2 bars, maybe even 3. They drop their own Maxi, but that's not before I've already locked onto the new kid. So we'll hit him with the heal now, so that he's going to have to deal with this. And then we'll put down my Mecha for supporting. So if Mecha can mind control a Maxi, my Maxi might lock onto the new kid. So you see he's got his own there, so we'll just hit that. And yep, there we go. Maxi's locked onto the new kid and taking the second bar. Right, so his Maxi is back, and he's not using mind control yet, so we'll just hit it with Sizzler. And then we've got the Dougie once he's locked on, and use that ability if we need it. Or can drop Marvin as well to make him panic. So we managed to mind control his Mecha, use him to mind control his BK. He's messed up massively there, and we get the victory. 3-0. Good game. That was the main Illuminati team, wasn't it? I'm going to go check. Back in my day, Illuminati were always fighting for first place. Let's go and have a look. Oh, they're in 6th now, Illuminati. Right, so they're not fighting for that top spot anymore. Mercs have overtaken them. Yep, there he is. Is an Elder too. Right, nice. That's a scalp for the first game. Right, we've got Randy Weed 76 from French Bastards. Let's see what we've got to start with. I can poke or I can drop Mecha behind the new kid. Let's see what my opponent does. Stan the Great behind his. Right, we'll drop Mecha. We've got incoming here from the Dougie, so we need to deal with that. And I should take him out. Again, that's something you need to practice. You can mess that up if you're not used to it. I don't do practice anymore. I used to practice religiously, but I'm a part-time player now. But I'm used to these mechanics. So let's steal that Stan the Great power. Right, we get hit with the poison. That doesn't matter. We can just hit the regen to negate that. And we've still got this push coming in strong. Opponent, I don't know why they just did that, unless they were just trying to cycle a card out of the hand, but that is a waste of 3 energy, hitting that hyperdrive. Right, so we're locked onto the new kid now, so this will be the first bar easily. Obviously, my opponent's just going to go for Mecha. That makes sense. Right, let's see if we can mind control him and drop Maxi. I was hoping Maxi would overtake Mecha, but I've dropped him on the wrong side. But thankfully, Sizzler locks onto Murph. Unfortunately, the Kenny gets my Maxi, so Maxi will take care of Mecha, but it doesn't matter. Looks like we're going to get the second bar, or maybe Sizzler will just stops it. Right, so we've got a charged up Sizzler coming in now. So what we're going to do is just drop that Marvin to take the bar, and then we've got this supporting BK, and then I've had to put Stan the Great down so that Murph doesn't lock onto my new kid, so that worked successfully. Now we'll just drop the Dougie, so while he's busy trying to deal with the middle, we just take out the opponent with 2 headhunters. Good game. Right, let's have a look at the next. Right, we've got J90 Carlson from Sweden's army. Let's see what we can start with. Marvin, Mecha or Murph. See what my opponent does. Right, so we'll drop our Marvin. He's put a Maxi down. He's going to have to do something else if he wants to deal with that. Meanwhile, Maxi is a fast-moving tank. He's a bad tank to start with, so I can drop Mecha behind my new kid and we'll bring the fight over to my side. He's DSR'd the Starving, and that won't even survive. He's also hit poison on the Mecha, but I've got my own Maxi, which is going to negate that. So really terrible start from my opponent. Just drop Stand the Great to stop DSR locking onto the new kid. We're going to mind control Maxi as well. Probably didn't need to do that actually, because the DSR was only level 2. Didn't quite spot that. I was thinking she was going to take care of my Stand the Great, but that didn't happen. Right, we've got a really good push coming here now. We got Chaos, Regen, Dougie. Can drop a BL. We can drop Murph. We've got a really, really solid hand. So we'll start off with that Regen. Oh, let's mind control this Mackie. There we go. Right, we'll take care of that. Unfortunately, before I managed to drop the Chaos, yes, that was chaotic at the end. We got the win. It didn't really matter what was going on there with the Mecha. 1-1-4. Good games.